Here's everything that happened in medicine today in 60 seconds or less. We now have a better understanding as to how acetaminophen actually works for pain relief. So initially we thought acetaminophen only worked in things like the brain and the spinal canal that kind of relayed information to the body. Now we know it actually stops the signals in the actual areas where you're experiencing pain. It makes something called AM404, which shuts down the sodium channels, preventing the signal to be sent to the rest of your body. Pretty amazing. A new study finds that appendix cancers are unfortunately on the rise, especially in younger adults. Compared to those born at around 1945, those born in the 1980 were experiencing appendix cancer rates of 3 times higher. But if you look at data for 1985, it was almost 4 times higher. Pretty crazy difference. While it's still pretty rare to get this type of cancer, it's still important to recognize that our screening is better as well as our recognition, but it's still in a question as to how environmental factors and other issues are playing a fact into it. We now have a blood test to test for celiac disease. We now have a test that is 90% sensitivity and a 97% specificity that helps us understand celiac disease. This is a lot easier than changing your diet and trying to figure out if that's the reason. Instead, you can just get a blood test and now you know if you should be avoiding gluten or not. But this only affects 1% of all individuals in Western countries, so we'll see how big of an impact this actually plays. If you want to help support this channel, there's links for that in the bio, or if you just want more information as to everything we talked about today, you can find that in my Substack link, and I'll see you tomorrow for more information.